Hey everyone, TechBarn back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a 60% keyboard made by Razer. Yes, I know, that's not something you hear every day, but we have it in front of us. Today we got the Razer Huntsman Mini to see how it is, if it's worth it, or if you should look at other options. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Now let's start off with what you get inside of the box. You get the keyboard itself, you get the detachable braided cable, which is very nice to see, as well as your regular Razer pamphlets and stickers. Bare basics. Now moving on to the design. Right off the bat, you can see that this is a 60% keyboard, which of course I would hope that it is a 60% keyboard in the box if I'm buying a 60% keyboard. But with that aside, overall, my first impressions of it was that it looks super sleek and compact. I'm a big fan of the fact that they do have a bit of aluminum on the keyboard. On the top, you do have a nice little aluminum finish, but overall, the rest of the design of the keyboard is made out of plastic. And if you flip the keyboard over, you'll find something that's very interesting. I am a very big fan of it. You see little indents inside of the keyboard that says, "For gamers, by gamers." I am a big fan of that because if you know Razer, you know that they're one of the few peripheral companies that really listen to what the community has to say about their products, and they're always improving their products. So just seeing that there, I'm a big fan. Now as well, on the back, you do have two flip out feet, which you can either choose to be 6 degrees or 9 degrees. The customization there as well, very nice. And finally, you will see that you do have a USB Type-C slot where you attach the cable. But what's special about this is that the USB-C cable has some grooves, so when you slide it in, it's perfectly fit. It's snug, it's nice and tight, and it just stays there and it won't move. So that's a very nice feature that honestly doesn't take much to add, which I haven't seen other keyboards do, which makes this keyboard even that much more sturdy. Now going back to the top of the keyboard, you do see the double shot PBT keycaps that they have, as well as in this keyboard, we do have Razer's clicky switches. Here's a quick sound test of what that sounds like. Now, as you can see, they live up to their name. Clicky switches, clicky sound. Put two and two together, you got those switches. Now as well with this keyboard, despite it being 60%, you do have just your basic functions, volume up, volume down, arrow keys, all that once you click function. So seeing that there, even though it might be a bit harder to use those certain keys that you would on a full-size keyboard, just having that there is pretty nice to see. Now as well, when it comes to customization, you can customize the keyboard using the Razer Chroma app. But another thing that's pretty cool is that it does have some onboard presets, which you can change and switch from to your personal liking. Now, when it comes to the presets, you do have a couple options. You've got static, breathing, spectrum cycling, wave, reactive, as well as starlight. So just a couple there, but still nice to have. Now, when it came to my typing experience and just overall experience using this keyboard, I was a big fan. It types very nicely, and whenever I play games on it, and just, again, I'm no big time gamer, I'm no Rizzo, I'm no Phase, whatever, but as just someone who casually games every now and then, it was really nice. It wasn't too loud, nor was it too quiet, but the tactile feeling was definitely there, and it felt like a solid keyboard, which in my opinion is one of the most important things, because I want to buy a keyboard and have it for as long as I can. I don't want to buy a keyboard and after 6 months run into an issue because durability wise it's not there and have to change it, because that just doesn't make sense. I want to have a keyboard and keep that as my keyboard. So the fact that this was nice and durable, sturdy, and it didn't feel like it was flimsy whatsoever during typing and gaming, big fan. Now, when it comes to this keyboard in particular, honestly, there isn't very many things I can say that are bad about it, because anything that it claims it delivers everything that you would want it to do. It does. It does have a few tricks up its sleeve here and there with design aspects and just durability. But aside from that, there really isn't anything negative I can say about this keyboard, because Razer did a very good job of not having anything on this keyboard that would be bad. Now again, this is just my opinion, and if you find something about this keyboard that you're not a fan of, drop it down in the comment section below. I would honestly love to hear what you guys think. Now overall, would I choose this for a 60% keyboard, or would I go towards other companies? Personally, it all would really come down to what I'm looking for. Myself, I really like having keyboards for long durations of time. I don't really like switching keyboards all the time. And so because this one is built so well, I would personally pick this. Now, of course, if you are on a tighter budget and this is a bit too high for you, then you can look at other options such as Epilmaker or Royal Clutch, who do have 60% keyboards, but with those ones, they lack the customization as well as the fact that they're not built as well as this, in my personal opinion. But then again, if you're on a budget, those would be perfect options as well. With that being said, if you stuck around till the end of the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. It genuinely means the world to us, and it helps the channel grow day by day. This has been Tech Barn, and as always, stay premium.